Boys, we found something golden! Fuck yeah, whoever put this together is a fucking superstar. They've scoured the internet to find a little collection over here. Let's do this!
And I don't like people preaching that I am...
I'm with him already. Look, he's got a fucking cane. He's struggling to walk. His ankle's bunked out. He's a survivor of the great such and such that happened back in... Hang on. Look at this little sweetie over here all dressed in black. Look at him. He's going, oi, get on with it. Get on with it. And this guy over here is going, oh, delectable opinion is about to arise here.
Any part responsible for anything. I've never heard him criticised as disabled.
I never have.
He's never done it. Look at this little swaddle. He's never criticised the disabled. So this is all British shit. This guy's the get the immigrants the fuck out of here bloke, isn't he?
Okay? Never. Okay? And...
Oh, here we go. The profundity of the celestial ideal, that it trickles down from the abstraction, yeah? And it takes its form. It takes its localized form within us. And here's me open shirt, as usual, yeah? Oh, I used to, golly gee whiz, I love drugs. But I got over it. And now I'm a Christian. But this is before he became a god botherer, isn't it? He was the drug guy back then. He was like the, I love fucking and sucking and shooting up.
You are a campaigner, yeah? I'm going to go back to the last question. Please let me finish.
Mate.
Stand. Stand for Parliament. If you're going to campaign, then stand.
Yeah! You saw Tubbs. Look at this. Let's watch him again.
Stand for Parliament. If you're going to campaign, then stand.
Whoa! Look at this shit too. She's loving that. Holy fuck, this is the boys! Look at all the bold fucking cunts here. Look at this. Hey, she looks like, such and such from The Thing. She's not impressed at all. Tom Holland's here going, I'd like to ask, has anyone seen the new Spider-Man movie here? This guy's going, I'm going to suck on me fingers because I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, look at the handout. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be something like, brother, listen to me. Don't listen to the words that come out of my mouth, which is merely a vessel of the physical. Listen to my heart, the manifestation of the equilibrium from the cosmic and quantum realm.
Okay, you have the media profile for it. Do it.
My problem would be, mate, I'd stand for Parliament, but I'd be scared that I'd become one of them.
One of us. One of us.
Oh, I know what side
But
of the argument.
no, I'm sorry. You fought addiction. You fought addiction and you've beaten it, okay? You can't preach that. That is rubbish.
Mate,
You cannot preach that.
I'm not...
I got an innocent question here. Sorry for the pauses. I'm sucking down some vape here because it's a fucking disease and it's got me. Where's the current understanding on addiction? Is it like an actual disease medically, or is it just argued that it is? Because aren't physical diseases, they have physical cures like medicines and stuff like that? Like, I know if Jordan was here, he'd be like, you need God. The cessation of smoking can only be stopped by a divine revelation. But I'm curious about that. Someone enlighten me, because I'm not looking into it. I just say shit.
Preaching. What I'm
Well,
saying
you
is...
are. You've
Yeah, got him.
attacked him, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? And you've attacked him, and you've attacked everybody that...
He's not letting... Hitler. He's doing a Hitler. If he closes these fingers a bit, now we've got ya. Now we've got you, you fucking racist bastard. Just kidding. And I know nothing about UK politics at this point. This would have been years ago, right? So, there you go. That's my qualifications. I'll say what I got to say, though. Shall we let the Fat Controller from Thomas the Tank Engine carry on? I like him.
stand for his party.
I do.
We're trying. I'm sorry.
I'm not attacking people
they are
that-
people on the street.
Oh,
Oh, are they? Rubbish. Rubbish. I'm sorry, but
What the fuck?
It's the
ah, shit, look! Well, she's got, like, alternate dark reality Where's Wally attire on. She's got the fucking purple hair. Holy shit, boys, look at this guy's forehead. That's like one of those fish where the forehead protrudes outwards. Oh, she's, like, really nervous. Poor old Bethel over here. She's a bit worried shit's about to kick off. Midge over here, she's concerned but willing to hear it out. Roscoe here, he's loving every second of it. But Dorothy is laying down the bloody law.
He's a racist.
Oh, he's a racist. Scumbag.
Trying to blame immigrants for the cutbacks because of his.
Yeah, well, look, hey, in all fairness, everyone's allowed to say whatever the fuck they want. Simmer down, dolls. We can't have two screamers in the audience. He's not impressed. He wants to fucking throttle her. Intellectually. But she said her piece. Good on her. Good on the witch from the West. You're blaming immigrants for the thing that did about.
So, Brown, thanks very much.
Oh, that was all from that one. Great shit, though. Don't we love it when people start arcing up at each other? It fucking dominates. All right, here we go.
Take a question from the front row. Peter Hitchens, you had your hand up.
Before he goes, I'd like to ask the alleged comedian in the hat.
Peter Hitchens!
Yes. A few years from now, I'll be lured into a viral moment under false pretenses. But while we're here, I'd like to...
The alleged comedian in the hat. Fucking destruction. Maybe I'm Thanos, and this is not Gamora. Who's the... Nebula. Perhaps I've judged him too harshly. I thought he was, like, super bland with no charisma like his brother. But it seems like he's got that. Is drawl the right word for this British sensibility of stabbing at people? Holy fuck, look at Archibald over here. Yes. Yes, that's right, Peter. Dispose of him in the name of Her Majesty.
No, we've had a lot of him. And
Get him.
Far too much for me, but he says he's not responsible for his own drug taking. Isn't the problem with the Western countries that we repeatedly say, oh, we're not responsible. When we take drugs, oh, we do it because we're made to. Somebody made me do it. When in fact, it's a pleasure that we seek. People do it because they want to. They do it for a pleasure. And then, as a result of the demand, which is quite rightly mentioned by the President of Colombia at the beginning of this, the demand which drives the supply.
What's going on here? This is Bishop from Alien, the prototype that led to the creation of the androids. There's something bishopy about this cunt's face. Look, another baldy in the crowd. He's loving it. But Peter, fuck, he's going after him. What do you reckon? Is it pleasure or is it addiction? Let's go off. Let's draw our line in the sand based on our ideology and our opinion and go fucking nuts, boys. Start screaming.
Then ruin and murder and warfare and bloodshed and all the other evils descend on the countries which supply. It all comes from us. It comes from rich Western kids selfishly following their pleasures and creating a worldwide industry and a huge flow of money which is disastrous for the entire globe. And we don't ever address it.
He's won me over. Guys, I'm on his side. Whatever the fuck he was just talking about, the bloodshed in the countries that make the drugs, and yeah, we back Peter.
The comedian in the hat has not provided anything objective in the form of a study. Now, when I'm personally developing an opinion on such things, first of all, I like to cross-dress at home.
No, I'm not going to do that to him in this one. Good on him.
Russell Brand, I'll let you have a quick right to reply. I think you were being called a selfish kid there.
Yep.
He certainly is.
Oh!
It's nice to receive your bigotry from another medium other than the hate rag, the Mail on Sunday, through which...
Nice to receive your bigotry. Once again, the shirt is as open as can be. I've got the little hat on. But Peter, my dear, oh, darling, this is how I used to talk back then. Darling, the bigotry.
You normally peddle hatred, insular thought, lack of love.
See, this is why I back Peter. All this sort of stuff that you're doing this and it's nasty. It makes me go, hang on, Tyson. Let's hear him out now, because there's something feral about constantly going, we got to be nice. We got to be super. This is bigotry.
Love between human beings. What I'm saying, mate,
Have an argument for a moment, would you?
Wrecked. Powerful fucking chin on him, though. We got to go that, don't we? That's a chin.
Whether or not I'm selfish or wearing a hat is redundant and irrelevant. These are the
He's got you there, mate. The hat got nothing to do with the argument.
kind of personal attacks, the aggressive stance that you continually adopt to vilify people needlessly. Hey, what's next? Criminalise being a bit brown?
Oh, you got him. You straw man me, and now I'm going to straw man you. You gotta go after the brown people, are ya? Fast forward to now, and this cunt's like a fucking, I'm a Christian, and the Western interpretation of the thing, and the such and such, and I've got a court case for sexual assault. I do admit I had sex with a 16-year-old when I was 30-something. That's a bit fucked up, isn't it? But it's all about love, mate. Don't you understand your negative perception? It violates the nakedity of not physical nakedity, but the soul of it, mate. You've been ragdolled. Peter's got ya.
Is that your next policy from the Mail on Sunday? We can't listen to people like you anymore. It's too evolved as a species.
That's an idiotic slur, and I notice you don't actually answer my argument. Are you responsible for your actions, or are you...
Look at this, too. Look how he's holding it. Now, this is masculinity. He's got that. And look at this neck, the little swaddle, all the boys here, all the fucking... I'm blown away. Peter's fucking stepping up in the world. He's won me over.
Not. Do you take drugs
There
because
is
you
such a
have
thing
to,
as
or because you
society,
want to?
Peter. In spite of what Margaret Thatcher said, there is such a thing as society. We are responsible for one another. If we treat people compassionately
for
and
your
with
own
love,
actions?
then people will benefit. People, of course, are responsible for their actions. You're responsible for writing for a bigoted newspaper.
He didn't answer in it. Bro, I like to talk about shit that doesn't matter, like what you're wearing and all that. But you're going to step to Peter and not even answer his fucking question? Society, mate. The appeal to our good evolution. We've evolved as a species, mate, to become more placid and loving. Our society's evolved in our technology, but, mate, we're humans. We're humans. We're cunts. Fucking answer him, or else.
Russell Brand.
Are you responsible for your own actions? I really don't mind being unpopular.
Okay, I'm going to move the debate on because there's a lot of people that we'd like to get questions
Jeez.
from and responses.
Many, many young people in this country are being betrayed.
What do you think
by
we should do?
By a feeble government and a feeblest...
What do you think we should do, Peter?
I think we should enforce our law against illegal
More
drugs.
people in prison.
I don't want people in prison, no. I want people deterred from taking drugs.
How?
Taking drugs which will ruin their lives by
Okay, but
punishment.
how,
by
though, mate? 'Cause I want that.
By
I don't think
effectively-
people should take
you
drugs,
ask a question,
Peter.
you better listen to the answer.
I didn't know they fucking faced off against each other multiple times. Look, you can see definitely got the same look as his brother, barely moving his face while talking, dead inside. But I love it. Good on him. Nothing to do with the fucking policy or anything. Who gives a shit about that? I just like their disposition.
I want
but you've got to give
them
one,
deterred
Peter,
by
not just
effective,
banal, prescriptive
policing. Listen to what I'm
bigotry.
saying.
Prescriptive bigotry. There's something. What is it? Someone help me out. Like he's got a Look, I've beaten up on him a little too much, so now let's give him credit. Look at this hair. Majestic. Greasy as fuck, but lovely. He's got his jewelry. He likes that. Back then he did anyway. He's a Christian now, and these eyebrows are dense. And looks to have, sorry, burping. Ugh! He looks to have a beautiful set of choppers on him. There you go. And we've evened it back out. Good on him.
You'll learn something.
I've heard it before, Peter.
Well, you plainly weren't listening that time either.
I don't even think you're ignorant. I just think you're innocent.
Effective policing.
You're like a peculiar child.
You see, ad hominem and interruption, absolutely nothing remotely resembling reason, thought, or fact. And yet you are making a program on drugs for the BBC,
Mate, do you know
and
what it
I am
is?
not.
You
And
took-
that is what is
don't
exactly what is wrong.
Let's bring in one of the people. Let's bring in one of the people
Yeah, go
who's
on,
in.
bring-
Peter Hitchens is done with the stupidity. Yeah. All right, now we've revealed whoever put this compilation together. We're backing Pete's here. Fuck me. Can't believe it.
I've learned to love you, Peter, and in a minute I'm going to...
What the fuck? No. Let's go back, sorry.
Although I have learned to love you, Peter, and in a minute I'm going to give you such a kiss on the lips, I'm going to challenge a few other of your prejudices.
Oh, my dear chap.
Let's get into the homophobia. It's just under the surface there. Peter, I think you're...
Dude, what the fuck is that? This is a defense. This fake I love everyone shit. It's just an idea, man. Be nice as you can, but you're a fucking animal. You've got your biases. You're not getting past them. We're humans. I've learned to love you. And now I'm going to give you a kiss on the lips and reveal that, takes a stab at him, that homophobia that's underneath the thing. Meanwhile, DMs from teenagers. Yeah. Go, Russell. We know your style, don't we, brother? I'm a Christian. Fucking piece of shit. You know what, though? He's won me over. Look at this. This is the face of strength.
How does one deal?
I think you're a Harry Enfield character.
How does one deal with a person who cannot debate seriously? It is, and why is this person brought before select committees and allowed to make programs on the BBC? He simply isn't capable of doing it.
Fuck. Makes a superb speech. All right, fuck. This is getting serious.
Peter Hitchens. Thank you. Good evening.
All right, this is going to be too serious. I apologise. Not that anyone takes this shit seriously from where I'm at. We're skipping the serious part. Fuck yeah! He's like if a turkey got imbued with human genetics and was allowed to evolve from there. And that's a compliment. Look at this fucking swaddle. This lipless appearance, which is a lifestyle choice he's made. And the bushy eyebrows. I back it.
I wonder how that's been achieved.
Well, we've got Chip Summers, Peter Hitchens, David Burrows. Peter Hitchens. Russell Brand says this is a disorder. We should treat drug addiction like a disease. Do you agree?
No, it's a crime. It's...
Boom. See you later.
No, quite simply, no. Now, you may be asking if I'm wearing a negligee underneath this.
No, that's fucked, what I've just said there. We're getting boys, me attention span's depleting.
And honestly, if they were punished for this, they would, by and large...
What do we think of her? Yeah? What do we think of her, eh? Lovely lady. What else? Let's skip past all this shit.
Should
Go
we be
after each
actually
other.
giving drugs to people and just sort of trying to keep them off the street rather than helping them kick their addiction, which is basically what Russell Brand said.
If we want to be caring, it's not caring just to simply give them methadone to park themselves up on methadone. And this government has recognised that this big tanker that's...
Oh, fuck, man. The blandness is setting in. Russell, you got anything to say, you fucking numpty? Where is he? Nah. Let's let Peter finish it up, though. Does he get the last word? Does Homeboy get the last
story
word?
of the parent of the young person who's in danger of becoming a drug user, who gets no help or deterrence from the government. Who's telling the story of the taxpayer who has to finance this failed, endless project? Nobody is telling that story, but he goes on television to tell the story from the
Wrecked. I wasn't listening, but wrecked. Got ya. Got ya. There you go, guys. That was a fucking cool little thing, wasn't it? Now we know the lore of why he went fucking mental at Alex. This cunt's been talking about drugs every chance he's gotten.
And then when he got to talk to Alex, I wanted to explore other ideas, perhaps my sexuality, perhaps my blissful and eternal yearning for comfort in the arms of Alex O'Connor. He's a delightful little boy, but no, I actively dislike him. I actively dislike him because he was rude and he brought me there under false pretenses.
Russell Brand, mate, there's nothing really like... He doesn't win me over because, like, Peter's such a stale, boring cunt that it just rallies that stupid thing where I want to back him. Russell's got that fake empathy shit where everything is, you got to understand, mate. We got to go deeper than this. This is surface level. Well, underneath that, there's like a sort of spiritual dimension to this. And you're like, mate, at the end of the day, you're going to go whack off, DM some teenage girls because you're a freak and take a shit like the rest of us. Fuck. Anyway, there you go, lads. Catch.